Primaria. Yes, welcome back everyone for more of my playthrough of Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 Campaign Remastered, where I'm gonna finish off the final act in Act 3 as we're getting closer to the end of my Modern Warfare 2 campaign. So let's resume it.
Uplink nearly complete. General Shepard, you're online with Captain Price.
Back from the brink, Captain.
Out of the frying pan is more like it. This world looks more like hell than the one I just left.
We thought we'd recovered the ACS before the Russians could crack it. We were wrong. Then Makarov turned the US into his scapegoat. Next thing you know, there's flames everywhere. What's this image you're sending me?
You want to put out an oil fire, sir? You set off a bigger explosion right next to it. Sucks away the oxygen, snuffs the flame.
Price, you've been locked away too long. Better get your mind right, son.
Shepard, are you willing to do what is necessary to win?
Always.
We got ourselves a pretty big fire. Gonna need a huge bang.
You've been in the gulag too long, Price. Focus on taking out Makarov.
No time, sir. We need to end this war today.
I'm not asking you, Price. This is an order. You're to...
Looks like we lost our connection.
I'm doing good. I just finally got my platinum for the Modern Warfare 2.
Price, I can barely see Roaches shooting my satellite feed.
Just finished the 2 latchovers I need this morning.
Over.
And it felt really
Roger
good.
that, Soap. I've found Roach. He appears to be intact. We're gonna head northwest to the subbase. Over.
Copy that. The rest of the team landed near Ghost, pretty far to the east.
Tell them to proceed with the mission. We'll regroup if possible.
Roach, follow me and stay out of sight.
And of course, there's another of my favorite missions. So we're in contingency.
Contact. Enemy patrol 30 meters to our front. 5 men. Automatic rifles. Frag grenades. 1 German Shepherd. Dogs. I hate dogs. These Russian dogs are like pussycats compared to the ones in Pripyat. It's good to have you back, old man.
Thank you.
Roger that. Let's follow them quietly and pick off any stragglers. Patience. Don't do anything stupid. We'll have to take them out at the same time. Convoy coming. Get out of sight. Let them pass. Two of them are stopped for a smoke. Take one, I'll take out the other. Good.
Hey, Angelus. Well, it's
I'm ready.
snowy
Let's take
and
them
is
all
in
out at
Russia.
once. You take the handler and his dog on the left.
And they're both in Russia. I think I already said that.
Beautiful.
Why the dog? Well, we had to get through because, or unless the dog would actually alert our presence and send almost every Russian patrol to
So
us.
our intel was off. The Russians have mobile SAMs.
Roger that.
Have you found us some transport?
I'm working on it. Out.
Incoming! Look out! Slow down. Their vehicles can't follow us this far.
Let them pass. Looks like they're searching for us.
Yep, veteran is the highest difficulty. It's always been the highest difficulty in the COD franchise. Until Black Ops 3, where they actually bumped it up to realistic difficulty. And Infinite Warfare has the...
3-man patrol dead ahead. Take them out or leave them be. Your call.
Infinite Warfare has the other two difficulties called Specialist, where you pretty much have unlimited of your health. When you get shot, it really hampers your performance. So if my left hand gets hit the most, I can't really aim well, and I probably can't reload well, so I had to take like a medical syringe and that, just to restore my fix all broken bones. And the other one was called the hashtag, I think, YOLO difficulty, where it's just basically specialized, but you only have one life, so if you die, you pretty much, we start from the whole game, from the beginning. There's no checkpoints. Sorry about these guys, sorry about this, guys.
Nicely done.
Oh yeah, that would be a really bummer, especially the last. Really, Bryce? Why you're not following me? I clearly sneak past. Do you really want to engage? Really? I had to get closer so you to move up.
Large patrol at 12 o'clock. Use a suppressed weapon. We'll have to take them out at the same time. Take the two on the right. Well done. We got another dog patrol. Take them out or try to slip past. Your call.
Nap time.
Oh yeah, I forgot to mention the
Got one.
one of the intel will be located with a down parachute here in the woods. I think they're usually guarded by 3 guards, which is here. This should be right on this little ammo crate here. That's where the first laptop's located. Why did it make kill count in there? I know, it's very sad, but after all, Price says these Russian dogs are pussycats compared to the one to Pripyat. So, during that game in the first Modern Warfare, if you played the mission Old Gilead and you killed that one dog, lone dog that's just eating a corpse, they send 20 dogs after you. Just because you kill one dog, they just hunt you down.
So, what's the status of our air support? Over.
Oh, is Billion watching the stream?
A UAV loaded with AGMs is en route to your positions.
Roger that.
Oh no.
This ridge is perfect. Roach, take control of the Predator drone.
I mean, I would take control, but there's a choice where you... Oh, never mind. Okay, I didn't expect that to be that fast.
What just
There's a
happened?
mobile SAM site in the village. It just shot down our Predator. So, we need another Predator.
Yeah, one of the extra trophies they had was, if you actually just go down the slide, without waiting on Price, doing a whole dialogue there, if you just go fast, just slide the whole thing down, and your team, right there,
Roach, they know we're here. You might want to grab a different weapon.
will destroy the site quickly before they take down the drone, and you'll get a trophy by saving the drone. Ricardo dislike. Alright, which...
Nice work on that SAM site. Thanks, but we better get moving. Those explosions are going to attract a lot of attention.
Five plus KIAs, good hit, good hit.
Copy, target acquired!
AGM missiles online. 5 plus KIAs, good hit, good hit.
Looks like the KSP. Well, you are correct, Angelus. This is the M240, which I always call. You probably recognize a lot of weapons from Payday 2. Of course, here's the P90, which would be the Caboose 90.
Multiple confirmed kills, nice work.
Here's that Scar H, would be the Eagle Heavy Weapon. So here's a, well, close icon. I mean, it kind of really does look like a KSP 58.
AGM missile is online.
Hey, Panda.
AGM missiles online. I repeat, AGM missile is online. Good hit. Looks like at least 3 kills.
Of course, unlike the KSP 58, I could finally add optics and able to aim down the actual sights on the
AGM missile is
LMGs.
online. AGM missiles online.
Of course,
I
the
repeat,
FAMAS here
AGM
will be
missile
the
is online.
Clarion rifle. The Spatio will be the Predator G. course, you got the RPG. What would be the...
AGM missiles online.
Why is it called the the H... L or... I don't know. I always just call it by the actual name.
AGM missiles online. I repeat, AGM missile is online.
Here's the, Defector Cortex, or whatever they call. Alright, of course, I want the RPG and HRG. Yeah, it's killing forward.
missile is online.
Well, here's the UAR, which would be the AUG.
So, we've linked up with Ghost and the rest of the team.
Roger that. The second predator's almost in position. Make it count. These things don't grow on trees.
Of course, the A12 would be the staked out, except it does not have that delicious drum mag.
Watch for the flashing strobes. That's us.
Alright, once you alert the base, it will set a timer, so I had to do it really quick. So what I like to do is have the RPG, try aim for that hind, then equip the predator. And I probably missed, but it doesn't matter.
That got their attention. The whole base is on the left.
Now, of course, if you play on a lower difficulty, you won't have that timer. But if you play a little bit harder difficulty, you will have a timer. And the higher difficulty you have, the less time you have. So you just pretty much have to book it. Which is one of the few things I hate. And I wish I would've.
AGM missile is online. Seconds. AGM missiles online. I repeat, AGM missile is online.
Yeah, there will be intel right on this, in this room.
Direct hit on the enemy helo. Nice shot, Roach.
I'll probably waste time here, but another intel can be found right on top of these boxes here, right in this corner next to the helipad.
AGM missiles online.
Of course, you want to have the Predator missile a lot, which helps.
5+ KIAs, good hit, good hit.
Have any flashing if you can. What the? Where did you heck? Where the hell you hide? Oh shit, that's a BTR. Okay, and then of course. Oh. Yeah, once you reach here, the timer finally stops.
Online. I repeat, AGM missile is online.
Alright, I need to deal with the. Oh, the PSR has been dealt with.
They're down.
Alright. Here's a Dragunov, will be the Garam sniper rifle.
AGM missile is online. Alright, I'm inside the sub. Cover me, I need a few minutes. AGM missiles online. I repeat, AGM missile is online.
2 trucks to the east.
Good effect on target. Multiple enemy vehicles KIA.
More vehicles to the east. Using UAV.
AGM missile is online. Good kill. Truck destroyed.
Of course, the M16 being the AMR 16.
Contact to the north, on the dock, next to the sub. silo doors are opening on the sub. I repeat, the silo doors are opening on the sub.
Hey, Drew.
Christ, come in! They're opening the silo doors on the sub. Come on, hurry! Christ, do you copy? The silo doors are open! I repeat, the silo doors are open!
Good.
Wait, no! We have a nuclear missile launch! Missile in the air! Missile in the air! Code black! Code black!
Hey, Oliver. Sorry I didn't get your name when popped on in the chat. I was busy beating the time to reach the sub. Is that the little friend from Payday? Unfortunately, the actual weapon itself doesn't appear in Modern Warfare 2, but the M203 grenade launcher
We will lose the White House.
does.
We've rebuilt it before. We'll rebuild it again.
Yeah, but it was Russia at first.
Possibly 30 to 50,000. Depends on the exact location of the detonation. All systems will go down.
General Shepard, you warned us. We should have listened.
When they speak of this moment, we will not be the ones who stood guard while America died. One man is responsible for all this. Makarov must be brought to light.
Whatever you need, General. You've got a blank check.
Dagger 2-1, this is Overlord. Do you copy?
Second son. So it pretty much resumed after the end of their own accord from the well, Act 2.
Take this and stay down! Place down! Ramirez! Last man! Make it go! Kenny, I'm okay! Too many of them! Sound off! Got it! Tracer! 3 rounds left! Corporal! Hang on! Advance in position!
Come in, Sat-1. This is ISS Control. Houston's requesting a feed from your helmet cam, over. They want you to look over towards the dark side of the Earth. Should be cresting the horizon about 15 degrees east of the starboard PV rays. There it is. We're getting your feed, Sat-1. Come in, Houston. Are you getting this?
Copy that, ISS. Video feed
What
from
the
Sat-1
heck are you
is
guys talking about with
Sat-1, keep
with
track
blood
of the
and all
bogey.
that?
We're looking into it. Stand by.
Houston, we're not scheduled for any satellite launches today, are we?
ISS Houston, stand by. We may have a problem here.
Yeah, Cody loves to rip off some of the moments from the films.
Houston, this is ISS Control.
So of course, when you see it, you probably popped up that movie in your head, like the name of the film.
When shit falls from the sky, we're screwed, man. We're totally hooped.
Get a grip, Corporal. Our weapons still work, which means we can still kick some ass, what?
Don't worry, Jay. We don't cut ourselves on purpose. Just cookie accidents.
They're here.
You going out there? Are you nuts?
Wait, I just actually filming yesterday when I was next to you, Dre, and you were using RPG.
Come on. We still have a water fight.
Well, at least there was no friendly fire in the Killing Floor 2, unlike Payday 2, where if you explode your teammate, you're gonna lose. You're just gonna down your teammates, intention or not.
Red dot working, mine's out. Mine's out too.
This is weird, bro. Looks like optics are wow.
So yeah, since the EMP went off, pretty much every electronics offline, including my holographics ID reticle. So now I can't aim for shit. So this is where I guess this is probably why Tom actually favors iron sights, as they never need to rely on tech. Also, another cool thing, if you notice when you like pause and you play this mission, when the EMP go off, my little radar is all static and fuzzy, so it doesn't help where the map goes and where the enemies are.
I don't remember the damn countersign, alright? I'm just a runner. Don't shoot!
The proper response is Texas, soldier. What do you got?
Colonel Marshall's assembling a task force at Whiskey Hotel. You guys need to keep heading north. So where are you going then? Tell everyone else. Get to Whiskey Hotel. Go!
You heard the man. Let's go. Done. You're up.
Clear.
I got her 6.
Hope you get. Oh my god.
Copy that.
That was like the first song I actually enjoy when I listened to the soundtrack of Killing Floor 2. It was collapsing.
Star.
Oh my god! Oh, you gotta be kidding me? Thank God they don't spam the grenades like they do in War at War. Especially on the mission Heart of the Reich. My God, that was such a very annoying mission to play on. Alright, let's see if they have any other weapons. Of course, with an ACOG sight being AMP, you lose all the orange reticle, but you can still see the black crosshair, so you can still use some of the ACOG sight. And of course having a red dot. And of course, there's none. So of course, I'm just gonna pick up weapons that do have iron sights. So enjoy what you feel like playing, Panda. Jesus Christ, every...
There's the Eisenhower. Whiskey Hotel is on the inside.
Oh, man, we gotta go out there.
Actually, I'll take the picture.
Done. Check the vitals. We'll cover you.
No, he's a goner.
Keep quiet. Got a visual on 3 tangos. Stay low. Move into position. Clear shot. Move up.
Put those guys aside.
I got our 6. Go.
Clear. I don't know what's worse, man. Dodging falling helicopters and freezing my ass in this monsoon.
Hold your fire. Quiet. Are they friendly? I think I see something. I don't know. Star! Cover me. Star!
Say Texas, damn it. Say it.
Street clear! We're Oscar Mike. Let's go. Watch the move. Feet dry.
Who,
Cut the chatter. Ramirez, take point.
Whoa, check out the seal on this door. I thought the president's bunker was under the west wing.
No, that's just for tourists. This must be the real thing. Open it up.
Real or not, man, this place is history. Hope they got out in time.
So you stopped playing FIFA, so you stopped playing football in real life? Wow. I didn't think stop playing a sports game change your opinion on playing sports in real life.
Hustle up! Get to Whiskey Hotel!
Sounds like the party's already started.
Roger that. Stay frosty.
Alright, now we're at Whiskey Hotel. And now we're trying to... Well, we take the White House.
Sir, what's the situation here? You're looking at the high ground, Sergeant! There's still power
why I hate the first part, because you're very much in the open with a little bit of cover. And yeah. Oh, it's so annoying because of the machine guns and the snipers. Yeah, it doesn't help by getting fire from the left side, too. Oh my god, I had to be careful not to shoot my teammates.
Let's go!
Oh, good. No, 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 no. Oh. Well, yep, the Russians have retaken the White House, and now I have to. Oh, now the Ranger had to retake it. And unfortunately, this is one of the worst parts. It's just the opening itself. And it doesn't help that my teammates are sometimes in the ways due to the.
Work your way to the left!
Alright, as long as you make it to the helicopter here, you should have a checkpoint. Alright, now I could ease up a bit.
Done! Get the door! Done!
Sarge, are you reading this?
That's where we gotta go! Now get the door!
Roger that.
The first intel can be found right on this couch. Whoa!
Watch your fire!
Sorry, but was he? Oh, he was hiding in here. doors will by support from yesterday. Yeah, but sadly at one boot, able to open it very effectively. Oh, I think I have the Vector. Or at least a high rate of fire weapon. Well, I'm guessing this is the closest thing that the console ever get to PS2. Just by playing a different game. Alright, now our timer.
2 minutes, let's go! 90 seconds, we gotta push through! Move up, go, go! We got a man down!
Are you? Oh my! Either he was not that close, or I couldn't see him because when I was rolling a lot, I can't see shit because my face was like covered up in jelly. The second intel will be found right on this table. Or right in that corner. Alright.
Use your flares!
Countersign detected at Whiskey Hotel. Aboard, aboard. We got a countersign. Aboard mission. Aborting weapons release. Rolling out.
So, when we going to Moscow?
Not soon enough, man. But I know we're gonna burn it down when we get there.
When the time's right, Corporal. When the time's right.
Italians are no, it was Russia.
It's been a tough week, gentlemen. We've lost more than we ever dreamed. But we will recover. I've got a blank check, and we're gonna use every cent of it killing Makarov. Despite what the world may say, we are not savages. We don't kill civilians. We use precision. There's an evil man hiding in these shadows, and we're gonna bring him into the light. Once his face is revealed, we will write history, gentlemen. These are the last safe havens left on Earth for Makarov and his men.
Sounds like we gotta be in two places at once.
Impossible?
Not for the 141.
I'm pretty sure not everyone wants to get spoiled.
Captain Price, request permission to take the safe house with Roach.
Granted. Soap and I will take the boneyard in Afghanistan.
Very well. We will cut off all avenues of escape.
Unless they want to, of course.
Strange. Could have sworn we ended this war yesterday.
Snipers in position.
Strike team, go. Engage Makarov on site.
Roger that. Solid copy.
Let's go. Let's go.
Alright, loose ends. Now we're just in the Georgian-Russian border. And with a look, we found a Makarov's safe house, which we hope he's still there. Also, one of my another favorite missions of mine. Of course, just duck under the bouncing Betty.
Roger, tracking!
Cecily made toast with cheese.
We got 2 trucks leaving the target building.
Don't let them trucks get away!
Very nice.
Roger, firing javelin, danger close.
Javelin, danger close, get back on the road! Bloody hell, those trucks are bulletproof!
2 away. Moving vehicles have been neutralized. Be advised, we have not, I repeat, we have not spotted Makarov, and no one else has left the house. Those trucks may have been decoys. Over.
Roger that. We're advancing on the house now. Breach and clear the safe house. Go, go!
They're breaking from cover. I can't get a shot. Off is clear. Let's go, let's go!
Oh.
He's down. Ghost. Ozone, make sure no one leaves from the kitchen. Roger that. Scarecrow, give me a sit rep. No one's leaving to the front of the basement. Dining room clear. clear. Roach, go with Scarecrow and check the basement for enemy activity. Breach and clear. Go. Cover me.
Yeah, there will be an intel around this table.
Мы находимся под плотным огнем противника. Прошу помощи. Квадрат 2, 5, 2, 7, 1.
Ozone. Target 2 o'clock. Got him. I got you back.
Ozone. Target at 12 o'clock.
Another intel can be found right on next to this boat shed.
Basement clear. Copy.
Another
Basement
intel can
clear.
be found right on this table.
All clear. Squad, regroup on me.
Scarecrow, photographed.
Roger that.
Shepard, this is Ghost. No sign of Makarov. I repeat, no sign of Makarov. Captain Price, any luck in Afghanistan?
Plenty. At least 50 hired guns here, but no sign of Makarov. Perhaps our intel was off.
Well, the quality of the intel's about to change. This safe house is a bloody gold mine.
Copy that. Ghost, have your team collect everything you can for an operations playbook. Names, contacts, places, everything.
We're already on it, sir. Makarov will have nowhere to run.
That's the idea. I'm bringing up an extraction force ETA in 5 minutes. Get that intel. Shepard out.
Roach, get on Makarov's computer and start the transfer. Ozone, you're on
Yeah,
rear
before I do
security.
that, I'm just gonna
I've
play
got the
some
front.
Flame Wars.
Go.
Because there's going to be a little bit much of a holdout.
Task Force, this is Price. More of Makarov's men just arrived at the boneyard. So cover me. I'm gonna stop that guy over there and use his radio to tap into their comms. We're going silent for a few minutes.
Okay, I'm
Good
taking.
luck up there in Russia. Price
I guess I'll
out.
take this. Or this is one of the four unique sights to the weapon, which can only be found on the LD6LSW,
Connect the DSM to Makarov's computer.
which is like pretty much an ACOG site.
Roach, we're not leaving without those files. Start the transfer.
Okay, just making sure. Okay, I guess we're good.
Roach, there's an armory in the basement. Better stock up while you can.
Makarov's men are going to do whatever it takes to keep us from leaving with this intel. We need to protect the DSN until the transfer's done. Use the weapons caches and set up your claymores if you've got any left. Defensive positions, let's go.
Ready to engage. I'm in position.
They're dropping in more troops west of the house. They must be by the boathouse. Cover the west approach.
We got 240s and RPGs at the dining room window, plus L-86 machine guns.
Roger that. Use them to cut them down as they come out of the tree line. RPG team approaching from the west. Solid copy. RPG team approaching from the west. I have eyes on additional hostile forces moving in on your position. They're approaching through the solar panels east of the house. They're moving in through the solar panels east of the house. Roger. I'll try to cut them off as they come to the trees. Use your claymores if you have them. Plant them around the trail east of the house. RPG team moving in from the east.
Roger that. RPG team moving in from the east.
Enemy fast attack choppers coming in from the northwest. Roger that. Enemy helos approaching from the northwest.
We gotta cover the front lawn. I'm moving to the main windows. I need someone to mine and cover the driveway approach.
Roach, use your claymores on the driveway and pull back to the house.
Target, you're 3 o'clock. I can't get a shot.
He's down. advised, we've got enemy helos approaching from the northwest and southeast. Enemy choppers in 15 seconds. Roger that, 15 seconds.
Не нравится мне. Вражеская техника и вертолеты захватили 15 километрах рядом с шоссе.
It's always risky to play the clan war when you don't have a weapon in hand.
Go! Contact, 11 o'clock! Зовите сюда врача!
I'm displacing. You're going to be without sniper support for 30 seconds. Stand by.
Берегись! Кидаю гранату! Истребители!
Thank God the clan war explosion does not explode to the back as well.
What the hell was that? Be advised, you have a large concentration of hostiles moving in from the southeast. They just breached the perimeter. I'll try to thin them out before they get too close. Recommend you switch to scope weapons. Over.
Roger that. Everyone cover the field to the southeast. Move! I got eyes on. Here they come. They're in the field to the southeast.
And there's also a trophy for killing at least 11 enemies with the claymores. But since they only give you 10 at the start, you need to pick some extra ones from the armory in the basement. So you at least have 15. But of course you can only carry up to 10. So place them down, then grab more. Always, of course, place the spot where they're going to be coming to. That way you have a better chance of getting the trophy.
Contact in the doorway! Doorway, copy that!
I have a target! Roach, the transfer's complete. I'll cover the main approach while you get the DSM. Move!
This is Shepard. We're almost at the LZ. What's your status? Over.
We're on our way to the LZ. Roach, let's go!
Okay, before I move out, I gotta make sure I clear all the remaining attackers.
Scarecrow is down. I repeat, Scarecrow is down.
Damn hit! Need assistance!
Ozone is down.
Man, I sure is a lot of buddies. Pile up. Is it? Sorry the chat didn't read up, but oh, you just is this the commando weapon? The ACR? Well, it's definitely we're now here to come. But I like to wait. I'll just kill them out. Customize. Yeah, I really feel bad for you, Angela. I mean, especially during overdrill, and then it had to crash because of too many bodies. I mean, that's really. I mean, really heartbreaking, especially you doing it for an hour. Okay, this part's gotta be slightly a little bit annoying.
They're breaking our position with mortars. Keep moving, but watch your back.
This way. They're gonna try and pin you down, retreat. That's why having multiple flashbangs is nice. Okay, wow, isn't it clear? So I just go in and that happens.
I've got your ropes. Hang on. Thunder 2-1. I've got red smoke to the tree.
I miss payday.
Stand by to engage on my mark.
Roger that. I'm visual on the red smoke. Standing by.
Thunder 2-1. Cleared hot.
Roger that. Cleared hot. Guns, guns, guns.
Roach, hang in there.
This is Viper 2-6. Stand by for rocket attack. Over. Roger. Hit them hard on that belt. Make sure they're down. Roger, I'm on it. Coming around. 250. Roger, I got him lined up. Gold Eagle's on the ground. Watch for snipers on thermal. Over.
I thought your TV died. Well, so much for fixing the crashes in update 1.52.
Good. That's one less loose end.
Area is sanitized. All targets destroyed. Solid copy. No movement detected. 2-6 going into holding pattern.
Really went pitch black? I never experienced that before. Wait, you got a black screen too as well? Damn. Oh, I think I know what it's like. Oh, actually.
Ghost! Come in, Ghost! You copy? Does anyone copy?
Okay, I think I get it now.
Shepard's cleaning house.
Like your whole screen froze for
back to you.
a good solid maybe 10 seconds
Jesus. Have to trust
of the
someone to
game,
be
then
betrayed.
black,
I never did.
and then
Nikolai, come in.
show
Do you
up
have
blue and then it
location?
shows an error.
Inbound.
Yeah, it happened to me one time with Killing Floor 2. All because of starting the game.
We'll have to take them all out then.
Or let them take
That
each
they
other
come.
out. Either way, I'll see you
Oh
on the
man.
other side, my friend.
Oh, too bad you weren't there for Act 2 during the mission Gulag. Where they rescue prisoner 627, which was Price. Spoiler alert, I'm sorry. And when McTavish says, drop it, Price says, soap, with a question mark, knowing the name. And of course I was fighting in the showers. So yep, the enemy of my enemy. So now I'm facing two factions here since Shepard betrayed us. Now I have to fight off his men as well. And the Macross man as well in the airplane graveyard.
Head for the rally point! Go, go, go! Nikolai, this is Price. Be advised, the LZ is hot. I repeat, the LZ is hot. Okay, Captain Price. I'm on the way. Try to get the
Another intel can be found right in this
before I get there, okay?
airplane.
Right, whatever
Up on the right side.
Just get here sharpish.
And watch out for that dude on the minigun. Alright, got him.
Let Makarov and Shepard's men kill each other off as much as you can. We can use their
Oi.
comms to listen in on their radio traffic. I'm gonna try and contact Makarov. Makarov, this is Price. Shepard's a war hero now. He's got your operations playbook and he's got a blank check. Give me what you got on Shepard, and I'll take care of the rest. I know you can hear me on this channel, Makarov. You and I both know you won't last a week. And neither will you. Makarov.
I would like to
you hear the
spec for a
old
Glock
saying,
18.
The enemy of my enemy is my friend.
Price, one day you're going to find that cuts both ways. Shepard is using Site Hotel Bravo. You know where it is. I'll see you now.
Looking forward to it. Give my regards to Zakayev if you get there first.
In this kind of games, I always like the story mode and multiplayer. Ah, very true. I always like the single player game, usually for the story. Usually I don't really like how they put stories into multiplayer or co-op games. But in single player games, I actually do enjoy. I mean, it just what makes the maps more memorable, or the levels. And I stood next to a car, which I didn't think it would explode.
I'll see you now.
Looking forward to it. Give my regards to Zakayev if you get there first.
Okay, making sure I don't stand close next to you. Yeah, I played a little bit of the Battlefield 4 campaign, but didn't finish the whole way. this thing does not blow up. Oh! No, 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 no! Oh, I want to throw back? I didn't want to throw my grenade. I want to pick it up and throw it.
I'll see you now.
Oh, of course. Really?
To it. Give my regards to Zakhaev if you get there first.
Yeah, I'll just try to move as much as I can. I think this is a bad idea. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa! Where did you come from? I'm surprised you didn't try and blast me with the striker. Oh. Ow, that actually hit me. Oh, you survived. Ow. Granatu. Yeah, they always say granatu. I'm guessing it's another word for grenade.
Nikolai, where the hell are you? Sandstone Grand Canard, Captain Price. I have to fly around them. I'm not getting paid enough to crash my plane.
Yeah, I'm just keep popping it in and out with the ADS. So I can snap onto them and just fire right away.
safe to land. It looks like when I was in Afghanistan with the Soviets. Nikolai, just shut up and land the bloody plane. We're on our way. Фирма! Мне явно не доложает это работать. Они ракеты сколько стоят. Твою мать! Пизда!
Yeah, another piece of inventory can be found right on that plane that's been flamed up. Checkpoint reach. There we go.
I'm gonna get some transport. Make your way west towards the runway. Captain Bright, I'm taking off in 1 minute. You better hurry if you want right out of here. So, we don't have much time. There we go. Trying to wait around for us. Hurry! Take out that gunner! Hang on! Behind us! Right side! Right side! Hold on! Hang on! Nikolai, drop the bloody ramp! We're coming in! Vehicles at 12 o'clock! So, rookie's down! Take the wheel! Aim for the ramp!
We got one good UMP. They've got 1,000. We don't even know if Makarov's intel's any good. Price? Price?
The healthy human mind doesn't wake up in the morning thinking this is its last day on Earth. But I think that's a luxury, not a curse. To know you're close to the end is a kind of freedom. Good time to take inventory. Outgunned, outnumbered, out of our minds on a suicide mission. But the sand and rocks here, stained with thousands of years of warfare, they will remember us for this. Because out of all our vast array of nightmares, this is the one we choose for ourselves. We go forward like a breath exhaled from the earth, with vigor in our hearts and one goal in sight. We will kill him.
Oh, yep. Well, Soap and Price are now wanted.
I'll wait for you at the exfil point. 3 hours. Don't bother. This was a one-way flight, mate. Then good luck, my friend. Slava Boga.
Just like old times.
Soap, I'm picking up a thermal spike up ahead. The gate must be somewhere over the edge. Hold up. Enemy patrol. Hold your fire. Looks like Makarov's intel was solid. This is it. Good. They're splitting up. Let them separate. This decryption code better be worth the price we paid. Go ahead, Alpha. Riverbed all clear. Over.
Bravo. Sandstorm. Not much to see right now. Over.
Zulu. We're starting our patrol east along the canyon.
Nikolai kind of sound like Psycho.
Focus on the group on the right.
Well, Psycho does have like a very,
I'll take the two on the left.
very thick
On my mark.
Russian-like accent.
2, 1, mark. Just like old times. Alright, we've got to take out the other group before they come back. Move. Quickly, let's move up and take the others. I'm in position. Take the shot. We don't have much time before they find the bodies. Let's keep moving. Here we go. Hold up here.
Disciple 4, Oxide. What's your status? Over. Disciple 4, Oxide. Do you copy? Over.
So you're playing as So, is that?
Hey, I'm not getting anything.
Oh, I guess I am.
North Northridge Road. Could be a bad transmitter.
Got 2 tangos down.
Well, you do play as Soap McTavish almost throughout the entirety of the first Modern Warfare.
Do it. Let's go. Tango up ahead. Do not engage.
God, I remember the mistake here last time.
Patrol coming our way. Go left, quickly.
When, of course, Price told me to just take out the guard having a smoke, I thought he meant like take him out with a smoke grenade, but no, I have a flashbang, and unfortunately alert the entirety of the area here.
Disciple 5.
The first time I'm playing this mission.
That's rolling in or a bad transmitter. Send a team to check it out. Over. Roger that, Oxide.
Which I didn't read it clearly, or hear it clearly.
Take out the guard having a smoke, or wait for him to move along.
Like, the guard having smoke, like he's having a smoke. I thought I'd take him out with a smoke grenade, but I had a flashbang and it makes a loud noise and it attracts everyone.
Easy now.
Yep, now it's beneath the mountain a little bit.
2 tangos in this corridor. Hold your fire and stay to the left.
Disciple 5, Oxide. Give me a sit rep. Over.
I mean, it's very similar. I mean,
Tangos with tack lights coming down the stairs under that red light.
well, you have Shadow Company, which just look like murky water.
On the right. On my mark. 3, 2, 1. Mark. Clear. Go.
escort there will look like better equipment,
Disciple 6.
better
We've
gear.
lost all contact with Disciple 5. Check it out, over.
And at least they don't have pagers, but they do have radio.
Roger that, Oxide. We're on the catwalk heading to the steam room. Stand by. Disciple 6, go dark. Breaching clear. Here we go. Get ready. Door charge planted. Ready to breach. Hit it. Breaching, breaching. They're here. Open fire. Movement. Stay frosty. Hunt them down. I killed harder targets than these guys. Stay in formation. Got a man down.
Bubble 6 going dark.
Move. Disciple 9, your rear guard
Oh,
just
well, that was
flatlined.
pointless.
Not possible. We just cleared that area. Nobody's that good, Oxide. It's Price. Back up priority items and burn the rest. Fire teams just delay them until we're ready to pull out.
Grab a riot shield. We'll need cover out here.
Oxide, Avatar 1. We have unauthorized personnel on the catwalk. I repeat, we have unauthorized personnel on the catwalk. You get this.
Frag out! Good night. Man down. Take point to the riot shield. I'll take care of this deep into the complex. Terminate with extreme prejudice. He's down. Got him. We're clear. Move in.
Butcher 1-5. Rendezvous at the nest and prepare to escort Gold Eagle to the LZ.
Gold Eagle must be Shepard. We're running out of time. Let's go.
Got a man down.
They're using shields. Use frag.
Stay. Killed harder targets than these guys. Stay in formation. We got a man down. Frag out!
Enemy foot mobile. Oscar Mike.
Cover me!
Changing mag.
Butcher 2, roping into sector. Popping
Got a man down.
Disciple 3, flanking sector Charlie Zulu.
They're using thermal through the smoke. They're digging in. Shepard must be close. We have to break through.
Frag out.
I probably forgot to mention some intel back there. But when you take out the guard that was having a smoke, if you go a little bit toward the right side, not following Price, there will be an intel there.
Got a man down.
I killed harder targets than these guys. Stay in formation.
Another intel can be found way before you leave the steam room by dealing with the first area of the fight.
I see movement.
There'll be like a table on the left side. The further intel can be found right on these crates here.
Got a man down.
Let's go, let's go. Stay on the offensive. Oxide, Butcher 5 actual. I got a severed dead cord. We're gonna need 10 mics to get the trunk rigged and the EBC primed over. Negative. Gold Eagle wants those charges hot in less than 3 mics. Get it done. Out.
Gotta be careful. The final intel will be found right on this pile of Coca disk. And if you look at this map, this actually takes like all the events that we started. All the exit shows on that map shows all the location that we went through during the Montfort 2 campaign,
Override the door controls. Hurry.
which is kind of cool.
Run.
Excalibur, this is Gold Eagle. Fire mission. Target package Romeo. Danger close. That's within 100 meters of your position, sir. That's not a suggestion. Send it. Roger. Fire mission, danger close.
So, incoming! Since when does Shepard care about danger close? Let's go, stay close and follow me!
Oops, sorry, Spray.
To the west, so, go!
I always say that to my teammates. When do they care about danger close when they fire an RPG at me in Payday 2? Or most other people do.
Sandstorm activity is picking up here. It's too risky for flight ops. Understood. Head for the tunnel. We'll take the Zodiacs. Yes, sir. Man down! Watch your sectors. Weapons free. Charlie team move to intercept. Target.
Follow me, let's go! Shepard mentioned Zodiacs. There must be river access nearby. Let's go.
By the way, what guy did you stop? I think we stopped at 34.
This is for the record. History is written by the victor. History is filled with liars. If he lives and we die, his truth becomes written and ours is lost. Shepard will be a hero, because all you need to change the world is one good lie and a river of blood. He's about to complete the greatest trick a liar ever played on history. His truth will be the truth, but only if he lives and we die.
Just around the corner, come on!
Alright, end game. The last mission in the game. And our final intel will be right on this box here before you take the Zodiac. Yeah, this part does get annoying a little bit. Jesus Christ.
Take evasive maneuvers!
Oh my god.
Stay clear of open areas!
You know, it's really annoying that you can't fight back behind you if they're...
Stay clear of that zone! Go, go! Those miniguns!
Holy... Are you driving? Yep, I'm driving a Zodiac down in the river.
Stay clear of open areas! Get past that little bird before it comes spin off! So, dodge that helicopter! Left, left!
Oh, I got a checkpoint here. Why didn't he give it to me before? Did I take too much damage?
Get clear of that chopper! Go, go! So, dodge that helicopter!
I'm doing the best I can, Price.
Get past that little bird before his gun spin off! Right piece up ahead! It's gonna get rough! Hang on!
Avatar 1, give me a sit rep, over. I have Warhorse 5-1 standing by. Dave Lowe's downriver, sir. Copy that, Warhorse. Roger.
Oh, of course, a guy from the bridge had to get the final blow.
Avatar 1, give me a sit rep, over. I have Warhorse 5-1
Whoa!
standing by. Dave Lowe's downriver, sir. Copy that, Warhorse 5-1. Be advised, we're coming in.
I didn't fake. I actually used it as a ramp. I thought I was just gonna bump into it.
Crew, Gold Eagle is on board. We're out of here.
Hold it steady!
Crew, we got a sandstorm at 12 o'clock. We're taking a long way around. Hang on.
Steady! Back up! Back up!
And move the boat to shoot enemy. Yeah, I basically had to avoid a lot of stuff, which is quite annoying. Especially they just kill you very fast. This reminds me when I drove the boat backwards and then dragon jump out and went all the way on foot. How can you stay steady there? Yeah, it's very difficult, but unless you have precise aim.
Don't let Shepard escape!
Hey, Spider. Oh, time to kill a man. That looks like luck, for sure.
Yeah.
years ago. I lost 30,000 men in the blink of an eye. And the world just fucking watched. Tomorrow, there will be no shortage of volunteers. No shortage of patriots.
Yeah, my buddy, when he was playing Pay 2, he say, oh, when he see the picture of Locke, he say, oh, he reminds me of General Shepard. You know, the camo uniform and the beret and that fancy mustache. Or the majestic mustache, I should say. I have no idea how we got up from there. For England! Well, soap and Price are. Well, they're also from the UK.
So.
It'll hold for now. Come on, get up.
I thought I told you this was a one-way trip.
Looks like it still is. They'll be looking for us, you know.
Nikolai, we've got to get Soap out of here.
Da. I know a place.
And that's is the campaign of Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2. Oh my god, it really felt awesome to just go back playing this game once again. And of course, my favorite campaign of all times. Beanox did a really fantastic job remastering this game and added a little more goody features. GG. Now, I have a hunch feeling they're definitely going to remaster Modern Warfare 3. We'll probably see in years as time goes by. And now it just shows, the museum pretty much now shows like every part, what happened in the campaign. And I like how each of the acts plays out very differently. The first act is pretty much the starting of it, usually the build up, and then when you're finished the act 1, that's just when act 2 becomes pretty much the main story, which is Russia invade America, and Tad Forso helping the. And finally, there's one person that Makarov hates more than Americans, and that's locked up in the Gulag, being prisoner 627. And by the end of it, they've discovered that prisoner 627 was Captain Price. And then, of course, they're stopped by the, of their own accord, stopped from the cliffhanger. And that's when Act 3 started, so try to, and where Price wanted to end the war, and he thought he ended the war, well, yesterday, if we go for the game timeline. I just enjoy it. It's just really damn shame that this is a campaign only remastered. It does include Spec Ops or multiplayer, which I would enjoy doing Spec Ops again. I mean, who knows, they're probably gonna do it. I mean, if they do include Spec Ops, I'll definitely go in to stream it. With every little detail they add with certain weapons, I think developers or Beanox would be insane if just released the campaign only. I'm pretty sure we're probably gonna see more stuff on the news with the Modern Warfare 2 Remastered, but for now I'm just laying it low. And of course, I hope we can see the Juggernaut in its full remastered, because the one you see here, like the one Russian dude that's beating the shit out of the American, that was just a Russian model of the shield that you fight in the Gulag. It will be amazing to fight the Juggies again. Now I could definitely see why the Modern Warfare get the remaster treatment compared to Treyarch's other series, which is the Black Ops series, along with World of War. Mainly because the Modern Warfare series were just probably a lot more interesting, especially the modern setting, which changes not only for the franchise, but changes the shooter genre as a whole. And mainly people just enjoy the modern setting. And the thing I like about the Modern Warfare series is the locations you go to in different countries. And it's just really amazing to explore everything and see every detail in the scenery. Like the one time in Brazil, just seeing everything about it. And try to read some of the languages that they have. Thanks for playing. You're welcome, Beanox. Thank you for your master of beloved game. And that's pretty much it. And the thing you'll unlock in the campaign was the museum. Yep, you can actually get to play the actual museum. Yeah, they probably sold the most compared to the Black Ops series. Especially that people probably lost interest between Black Ops 3 and 4. To me, I consider World at War, Black Ops 1, and Black Ops 2 to be the original Black Ops trilogy, and Black Ops 3 and 4 it's just there for a cash grab. So of course, here's all the gather that you saw in the credits. You have all these different weapons, and of course, the name displays. And of course, by collecting intel, unlike the original, which didn't have cheats, the remaster they actually brought the cheats back, and now you have a lot of 3 different categories. You have challenges, which makes it a little more challenging to spice up the game. Of course, you have fun time with all these different effects and visual with this different cheats. So I got Cod Noir, and sometimes you can even stack with the other cheats. So let me show you the edge. Holy god, this is like seeing all the development, program all the animation. Oh, that kind of sucked. You can only put one at a time, but okay, let me take that out then. Probably my favorite one, one of my favorite cheats. It's everyone have a pineapple head, and the best part, even the dog has a pineapple. Yep, that's the picture I said. It's just so hilarious. And I think another. Let me put on the infinite ammo. Danger close, which is the enemy is also my enemy, and everyone is now General Shepard. And we got the prom grenade. It's not blood, it's promoganat, which are, oops, these things. Okay, I'll show you them all. Think fast. Oh! Oh, think fast. Oh, I can't even. Oh my god. I'm pretty sure that's not how you play soccer, or in this case football. Yeah, it's in North America. I already explained this already, but for some reason in America, and I guess in Canada, we call it soccer. But in the other place, they call it football, which actually makes more sense to call it football because you play with your feet. And the football we have in America is like an oval shape, and that you play with your hands, which doesn't make a lot of sense. Now let me see the other. Party time and about a year. Oh. Yeah, we have confettis and they blow up as tires. Alright, let me just, Man, I really want this pistol to be in Payday 2 on console. Of course, they picture it as fully automatic in-game, but in real life, it's actually a free round burst. Oh, I forgot I have infinite ammo, so I don't have to worry about reloading. Well, Uzi does it. With the mini Uzi. Yeah, it kind of looks like dodgeball when you throw it, yeah. Okay, let me try to... Oh, I love how it is ricochets. And... I definitely want this on console, the F2000, which I know is called the Union Rifle in Payday 2. I want it so bad because they have the different magazine options. Alright. Now here's what happens when you go to this button, and if you press it, the objects will come to life. Oh, I forgot. I thought I had flashbangs. I have freaking soccer ball. And another thing with the cheat I have, it's cluster bombs, which pretty much one grenade explodes, many explode. Hey Dom, I was just about to wrap up things here, but just showing the museum and everything about it. Alright, gotta press this button here as well. Oh, he's a jug, he's a jug. God, yeah, Juggernaut took a lot of health. They're basically bulldozers. Yep, it's pretty much the night in the museum. And unfortunately, I'm playing this on veteran, so I can't really adjust. I have to play a mission and adjust the difficulty, then go back out of the main menu, then play the museum, so I could adjust the difficulty, because I can't do this while I'm doing the museum. So yeah, that's pretty much, of course in the other room here, it's just all the vehicles and all the other locations. And another cool thing is when you go each of the gallery, you can see the missions and the location. Take down the Hornet's Nest and you see the location where it was at, and shows a brief story about it. And you probably recognize the photo I sent everyone, Tom. If you didn't, you probably didn't. You just got here. Yeah, it's funny how the pineapple head. I think in Modern Warfare Remastered, the cheats what they have lemon heads, so they have like a watermelon for their heads. But in Modern Warfare 2, they have pineapple heads, and I like how the dog doesn't have his head or face completely covered, so it just makes it even more enjoyable as it is. And the dog does not look happy having a huge pineapple head. And core, here's the gulag. Of course, that's where we rescue Price out. Of course, there's a tank that we saw in the up their own accord. You can see from the background. On the fire judge, when during the very first mission we do, the team player. Another one from a team player with a different tank. Well, that's mostly about it. Unfortunately, there's no button here for it, so yeah. Of course, the concept art. One of the few places in Rio. Flying towards the gulag. And of course, the Russians take over the capital city. And that's pretty much about it. Who is the pineapple under the sea? Oh! Who is the pineapple under the sea? This guy. Whoops. Oh god! I forgot. I have the cheats on. So they add some new stuff to this version? Yeah, yeah, the cheats were not there in the original. The only purpose they have you get the intels in the original was just for a trophy. Here, it's the same thing too, except they brought the cheats back, but this time they give you 3 different categories. You get challenges, which makes it a lot more challenging, especially if you play this on veteran. Fun time, which I have most of the stuff on, is very fun. Of course, you have slow mo. Oh, I need the right on pack. Oh, I didn't see what it looks like. Come on. Oh wait, it can't work because I have the other cheats on. I think. Let me take off the bad ear. I think that was the one. All right, let's see. Wait, why are you still explode? Is it the confetti again? Oh my. Kind of saw you can't have like all the cheat works like this, so I want bad ear off. All right, let me see. Oh, wait, like can't have the. Let me disable the cheats except for right on the pack. All right, let's see. Oh my god. Okay, I think it would be a lot more better if they were in, you know, playing the actual mission, because it's really hard to try and melee them when they're like close to a wall. Alright, let me see. Does it work on a dog? Okay, it doesn't. Oh well. Alright, I'm pretty sure that's enough here. Don't hack them. Well, that's pretty much it, everyone. Thank you for watching. Thank you to participate of watching me play my favorite campaign in the Call of Duty series as a whole. It's been a pleasure to have you guys watching it. And of course, enjoy me butchering some words in different languages, like Russian, Portuguese. You're welcome, everyone. Thanks for watching. Until next time, when I'm finishing off with my Sparrow-free playthrough. Until then, farewell, and have a wonderful day, everyone.